For more on this, Srikanth Kondapalli, a professor at Jawaharlal Nehru University, joins us now live from New Delhi. Thank you so much, Professor, for joining us here on the NewsHour. Now, both India and Russia describe their relationship as a special and privileged strategic partnership. Walk us through what that means.
Well, in 1971, Soviet Union and India had a military alliance. So that is the special relationship. And also, since 1990s, the Indian side and the Moscow side, Russian side, they have conducted annual meetings regularly without any fail so far for the past 2 decades. India has such a relationship only with Japan. So the annual summit meetings are very crucial. And the 2018 Sochi meeting between President Putin and Prime Minister Modi is considered to have evolved this slogan of privileged and special relationship, number one. Number two, India has a soft corner towards Russia because Russia does not raise political issues when dealing with the bilateral relations. Thirdly, 70% of the Indian armed forces are equipped with the Russian origin equipment, military equipment. So it plays a very crucial role in terms of the modernization of the military. Thirdly, there is also the energy cooperation between them and also the slogan of multipolarity. Primakov, the former premier who passed away, he raised this slogan somewhere in the 1996 of multipolarity, and India, Russia have stuck to that principle on opening up relations in a multipolar world. So there has been a lot of things going on between Russia and India in this regard.
Right. You mentioned that in 2018, India and Russian relations there was a new chapter within their relations, and what added to that would be the S-400 missile defense system deal that they made at the time. What other agreements can we expect the two countries to make during Putin's visit to India today?
Well, we already had the 2+2 dialogue, which is the defense ministries and foreign ministries get together and discuss a lot of issues, and then the political leadership takes over those issues which are prescribed, recommended by the 2+2 dialogue. India has 2+2 dialogues with the United States, with Australia, and with Japan. Now with Russia, the 2+2 dialogue would mean intensification of the bilateral relations, number one. Number two is today we are expecting President Putin signing agreements related to the AK-203 assault rifles production and technology transfers to India within about 7 years' time, and nearly 500,000 rifles, 750,000 rifles will be generated in Indian factories. So that is one. LEMO, the logistics maintenance agreement is expected to be concluded today. And also there are a series of other agreements in energy, space, technology, defense, and so on and so forth.
Right. How do you think the S-400s deal between Russia and India will affect India's relationship with the U.S.?
It's a major issue because the Americans are planning to launch sanctions on any country which procures arms from Russia. Turkey and other countries have been at the receiving end in terms of these sanctions recently. And so there is a speculation about this. But the agreement of S-400, as you mentioned, predates the CATSA agreement, that the law that the United States has passed. So which means that this could probably will have a waiver. Because Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin mentioned that we will see when the agreement is actually implemented, the S-400 implement. So we expect that there will be a waiver for this
Okay.
because the agreement was signed in 2018. The other issue is that there
Right.
is the medium air defense systems the United States doesn't produce, and the Indian security requirement is for a medium air defense, and S-400 and S-300 PMU serve that purpose.
Okay. All right. Srikanth Kondapalli, thank you so much for joining us here on TRT World. It was a pleasure having you.